Hey guys, it's Oliver88 Reality here, and don't worry, I have calmed down from the last commentary I did on Gyro City. Anyways, let's get going with this commentary. This was requested by me from Too Funny version 4 yet again. Since I'm doing requests from now on, you can feel free to give me any requests by any person. Anyways, it's about this girl who was ranting about women's rights. I don't really see the point in this, since women have already have all the rights they need. All the rights, sorry. But we're gonna have a look and see what happens with this rant.
What's up, YouTube? I haven't been on here in a while, but as you can see, the time that I've been gone, I've dyed my hair.
Are you gonna get on with a rant?
And, story of my life, don't leave the bleach in for too long, because now my bangs are pretty thin compared to what they used to be, even though it doesn't look like it because I've saved it with like 10% as.
Okay, I get the idea. You look pretty dang attractive. Get with a rant already. You don't need to endlessly talk about your hair.
But, thank you, Rihanna, for dyeing and bleaching my hair. Danya, too. But,
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it!
What I want to talk about today is, I think they're called women activists, women's right activists. And personally, I have an issue with them.
Okay guys, in the last commentary I was shouting. This one, I'm actually confused. What the heck is she talking about?
And any other girl who's watching this is probably like, why? Why do you have an issue with a girl standing up for themselves?
Oh, now I get it. You're kind of questioning the fact on why girls are standing up for themselves. Just why?
I have an issue with it because a long ass time ago, women didn't have to work. Nobody expected women to work. Nobody expected women to have jobs, except during the war, of course, to keep the economy going. But nobody expected, like, the women were obliged to have jobs because their role was to stay at home and feed the kids and clean and then go out and do what they want to do.
Not exactly. During the time between before World War I and before World War II, women didn't even have the rights to get their higher prospective jobs or anything like that. What they had to do is that they had to work around all day and take care of the kids and do tons amount of jobs, so that they just got tortured by it. In other words, they couldn't vote or anything, so that's why they had to vote for.
And what pisses me off is somebody, Susan B. Anthony, had...
Did I miss something here? Was something funny said?
To, ruin it by saying, I want a job because I'm tired of staying at home because I don't get none. It's just like, can you just calm down? Can you just relax? Because I would be cool as hell if I had a man that would pay for my stuff and just have me stay at home and let me do whatever I want at home. But I mean, maybe she didn't have it that well, but I'm cool if a dude wants to work and have me stay at home because I'm his lady.
See the room that you're in? If you did not have a job, that room of yours might not exist. In fact, if both of you didn't have a job, you wouldn't even have a house. If only one of you had a job, you would be lucky to have just a little bungalow. Alright man, I have a question for you. Make sense now, before I fire.
But now that all that's ruined, I have to get a job. Jobs suck.
Not exactly. I mean, I have a job as a black belt teaching other kids.
Are
you even paying attention to me? Hello? Are you, hello? Hey, hello? Are you paying attention to me? Hello? Hello? She's not paying attention to me. Wonderful.
Within them to be different. Because I bet you a long time ago, the ovaries were called testicles once. Or the same word, wherever the word testicle came from. Wherever the word balls started. They were called the same.
Right. Let me tell you this. Ovaries and balls are not the same. Period. Each one of them has their different effects. One set carries eggs, one set carries, well, you basically know all that jazz. Also, I'm pretty sure that balls started in the mid-50s when New York was under its own development. Do you get what I'm talking about?
But some woman had to make herself feel different and defiant from just the simplest shit to where she went up to them and was like, we are different, this is two different things, and you just have to make things complicated. And I'm like, why are women like that? I'm a woman, yeah, but why do they have to make things complicated?
Honestly, at first I didn't get it much either, but if you looked at the way women were being treated back then, you would probably agree why they would wanted stuff like jobs and stuff like that. Think about it. They were being treated like slaves. Slaves! Do you get what I'm talking about? Huh?
Because I've seen just stay-at-home moms, and they've got cool as hell life. I mean,
Maybe because the woman's husband works for Mr. McMahon or Microsoft. I know that wasn't funny, but it's the first thing that pops into my mind whenever she says that.
hey, look at my mom. It's just shit, cool as hell. But there's always those few women that have to have a problem with simple things. And that's just what gets to me. Why do you have a problem? Why? I don't know, YouTube. But excuse my voice because I have tonsillitis.
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but doesn't tonsillitis normally make you constantly cough? I mean, throughout this video, she must have done this a lot in order to get this right. I mean, throughout this video, we might have been expecting at least 7 to 8 coughs. Seriously. But if you know, does tonsillitis make you constantly cough or something like that? Because I'm actually surprised that she can do it in a condition like that. Also, you're wondering why women want to have their own rights to get a job and stuff like that? Listen, your life would be more successful and more brilliant if you literally do have a job. It's not your choice, but however, if you do have a job, then your family and everyone else around you would thank you for the lives you would give them.
And, it sucks. Because there's a hole in my tonsil, and it is rotting away as we speak inside of my throat.
Stay on topic.
But anyways, back to those women. You know, I think as speaking from, like, if I put my mind in a guy's mind,
It's called telekinesis.
because I can't really say this as a girl, because I'm a girl, but if I'm thinking as a guy, I think women are just way better with some duct tape on their face.
Good gravy, the jokes on Happy Meals are funnier than this.
Right here, too. Right there. Right there. Because they just need to shut up. Can't they just make me a sandwich? Can't they just get naked? It's just like, come on. Stop wasting your time.
I think she's implying that every man and woman should have a sex life instead of having both of them having jobs and living successful lives. I don't get how that works.
Shut your mouth and do it. I mean, can't all women be like that? Honestly, I truly believe that, like, 57% of world problems would be solved if women just fucking shut up.
What? 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 Seriously, what? 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 Seriously, what? What?
Just Oh. Sorry.
Except except those women in like India or whatever, where they have to walk before the men to check for bombs and shit, and like they get blown up before the dude does. That's fucked up.
You don't say!
'Cause I mean, that's just fucked up. You're blowing a person up. I mean, there's a difference between staying at home and being blown up. So, you know, the line stops around American traditions, because that's pretty much all I know. But I mean, if you're an Indian woman and you want to be rebellious, and I can see why. I'm not even sure if it's Indian, but, you know, just being given an example.
You really want a woman to record themselves in India going up to something that might be an explosive and blowing themselves up for the men. That's fucked up even on belief.
Yeah. But, anyways, peace out, YouTube. Kinda tired. So, see you later.
Now this video was absolutely atrocious, and I bet all the likes that video got was from men agreeing with her. You do not want women to have their own rights to do jobs and stuff like that. You just want them to be home doing work and stuff like that, whilst not being paid and doing jack shit. You're not even right. Well, this rant was a fail one, and I just could not even believe it. At least I didn't resort to shouting. But I think people might be surprised in how confused I was during this. But oh well, I'm Oliver88Reality. Goodbye guys, and keep those requests coming.